It's summertime in Australia and I'm feeling extra beachy today, ladies and gentlemen. I got my Ocean State of Mind shirt on. I got my surfer boy necklaces on. Radical, gnarly ways, dude. I got my shell necklaces on. And most importantly, the star of the show, this flower in my hair, which I do not know the name of, I apologize. But good times and sunny vibes is not what we're all about today, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to talk about Simpsons predictions. And they're not happy-go-lucky ones. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because the Simpsons get at least one prediction right every single year. And what was their big major prediction this year? It was the Ocean Gate incident. Did the Simpsons just do it yet again? Because they may have predicted Ocean Gate's Titan submarine incident. So in season 17, episode 10, Homer and a man named Mason Fairbanks are lowered into the ocean in their submarines. And during their dive, they spot a boat split in half. And what other ship was split in half and is sitting at the bottom of the ocean? And during the episode, Homer communicates on his little walkie-talkie here. He is corresponding with Carl and Lenny. And what do?
I'll see you soon, Homer. We got somebody else coming in.
They cut contact with Homer. And the Titan submarine lost contact an hour and 45 minutes into its descent. Eventually, Homer is chasing this fish and he ends up getting stuck. And as Homer is stuck, his oxygen begins to run low to the point where it completely disappears. Just watch. Now that you've caught up, let's get into the fresh predictions. The Simpsons producer claims to have predicted the future with 2015 episode. A Simpsons producer has claimed the show predicted yet another future event as he shared a photo from the eerily accurate 2015 episode. And he tweeted a picture from an episode with a sign in the background that says Trump 2024. And Trump is currently in the run right now for president. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that we should take the Simpsons' word as gospel, okay? But what I am saying is the fact that the Simpsons have literally correctly predicted the fact that Trump was going to be president in past episodes.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump. How bad is it, Secretary Van Houten?
They were right about Trump being president once, so who's to say they won't be right twice? The second prediction we have in this video is obviously nuclear war, because you cannot make a predictions video without a little bit of doom and gloom in it, okay?
Good evening. It is with great sadness I inform you that America and China have declared war, and a massive nuclear attack is expected to reach our shores within the hour.
And I can already hear some people saying, oh, but Hayley, that could have happened every year since the episode aired, and it hasn't happened, so what makes you think it's gonna happen in 2024? Maybe that's just because Nostradamus literally said that there was gonna be a war in 2024. Here's an article that Apple News made me aware of on December 13th. Nostradamus predicted combat and naval battle and said that a red adversary will become pale with fear, putting the great ocean in dread. Some think that the red adversary could be referring to China and their red flag. The naval battle could be referring to China's tensions with the island of Taiwan. Beijing, the capital of China, has the largest navy in the world. And this one's a little bit more spooky. In a Treehouse of Horror episode that aired in 2017, Ken Brockman eats a burger. Nothing special, right? Well, he turns into a fucking zombie right afterwards.
And now this lucky reporter will be the first human to sample this delicious crime against nature. Juicy, flavorful, with just a hint of...
Hey, that's my check cashing arm, you stupid girl.
And this has people questioning. Not that there's gonna be a goddamn zombie outbreak, okay? This isn't The Walking Dead. None of y'all are Rick Grimes, get that out of your head. But it has people thinking that the Simpsons may have predicted that there's going to be another outbreak of some kind, or we're going to have a food product that needs to be recalled, or people need to stop eating because it might poison us or infect us somehow. And look, that isn't too far-fetched to say, because there was literally an E. coli outbreak in Norway caused by burgers just this past September. Health officials interviewed people about what they ate before getting sick and have looked at purchase details and receipts from their food purchases. Based on this information, the Norwegian Food Safety Authority has started traceback work, which suggests hamburger products may be the source of infection. And look, they've been right about infections and outbreaks and viruses before. They literally predicted COVID, people!
Oh, my juice loosener's never gonna come.
Hey, Dad, this came for you in the mail.
Woohoo!
So like I said with Trump, if they did it before, they can very well do it again. Then there's another prediction that in 2024, millions of people across the globe are going to start losing their jobs to AI.
You fool, these are robots. You will train them, and they will replace you.
And this isn't even really a prediction for two reasons. One, because this has been happening in movies and pop culture for centuries now. But not just that, it's already literally happening right now, because there are Australian jobs being lost to AI under the radar, and it's now got its own term. You got AI'd if you lost your job to a robot. And back in May, AI eliminated nearly 4,000 jobs. So that's not really a prediction. That's more just so, the bleak reality on the horizon. But I think the most realistic prediction out of all of the predictions that I've given you in this video is this one. In an episode that aired in 2013, there was a major power outage, okay?
An EMP?
You know what that means?
Hand scissors. Ow.
And what did we hear in the news from NASA in November of this year? A solar superstorm could wipe out the internet for weeks or months. And if you want to get all specific and pedantic and say, oh, Hayley, I didn't see any internet outages in that clip that you just showed. This is The Simpsons, babe. There's a clip for literally anything and everything in existence. Look at this.
The internet is down!
I don't know the score. I don't even remember who's playing.
Okay, no internet. We can do what we did in the olden days, when I was a child.
Oh, and to make it just a little bit better for you guys, they've predicted economic collapse. Yeah, so that's fun, that's great, that's neat.
We're broke.
The country is broke? How can that be?
Well, remember when the last administration decided to invest in our nation's children? Big mistake.
I cannot say that I am shocked in the slightest, considering the fact that right now, if I want a bag of shredded cheese at my local supermarket, I have to pay $10. Did you know that when I was a kid, they had a whole campaign going on where it was feed your family for under $10? And now it's feed your family a bag of shredded cheese for $10. So the economic collapse, again, wasn't a prediction. That's currently what's happening in front of our very eyes right now. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Mwah. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.